The heat from the fireball rushed down the street in a wave of pure hatred, scorching the asphalt and licking the buildings as it roared past. The light lit up the darkness in apparent defiance of peace and tranquility, demanding the attention of all, whether asleep or awake. For those sitting close to the building and monitoring with camera and softly glowing vid screens, the shockwave was an uncontrollable and oppressive force not to be stood against. Josh, Sean, I would like you guys to roll I would like you to roll body dice against target number 4.
Damn.
All right.
Is that because of the temperature?
Because of the shockwave from the explosion. They're sitting right next to it.
Base.
What?
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. So Steve is going to take. All right. So Steve takes 1 box of medium stun, and Sean, you take 1 box of serious stun.
How fucking close were they to this thing?
They were in
Just
the
across the street.
Yeah, they're the building next to it. You both. Steve manages to hit the ground and roll. However, Greg flies backwards and slams against the back of the building.
Do I get dumped?
Yes.
Does what get done?
He got dumped from his console.
All right.
As debris falls from the sky and a rain from hell, lights come to life throughout the small town, and people step out of doors to see for themselves just what new calamity has befallen their home.
All right. So I assume we heard that from halfway across town in the town square.
Absolutely, you did.
Do we know that was our building that got hit?
Sean and Josh do. You guys don't.
And we heard an explosion. We know the general direction. Do we know
You can also see the fireball.
So we know it was our building.
You know from a general idea where it's at. If you weren't looking at it, you have a good guess.
Okay. So
What's hump?
yeah, we need to go make sure the 2 squishy guys are not dead.
And we need to make sure that any secondary explosions don't get in our way either. Let's keep an eye out for citizens and see if we can help anybody along the way.
I'm just kind of rolling my head back and forth on the ground.
You're no longer asleep, by the way.
Yay! How long has it been?
It's been long enough that I'm going to assume you have no stun damage.
Alrighty.
Okay, so... Alright, so Agra should call Sam. I'm gonna call the sheriff. And we're all gonna rendezvous on what's currently on fire.
Steve's gonna scramble to his feet, quickly scan to make sure nothing in the area is on fire, and then go check on... Is it Greg? Yeah, Greg.
Okay, so you find that Greg hasn't sustained any real injuries. He got a pretty bad knock on the head, and he's pretty groggy at the moment. You feel a little... You're kind of queasy. Your equilibrium's messed up, but luckily none of you took any serious damage. It just seems to be all pretty superficial. The only thing that's burning is some of the wreckage. Even some of that, the fire was very controlled, and it didn't spread to anything else.
I help Greg to his feet, then draw my pistol. Make sure it's loaded.
I need to find the dump shock for Riggers, because I know it's nasty. I'm probably going to be wandering around, like, drunkenly right now.
Oh, good.
Riggers get it bad.
Yeah. Now, hold on. All of us passed that magic check from last time.
Yes.
Are we aware, or did we just pass?
You just passed. You're not aware that there was actually some spell went by. It just didn't affect you.
Alright. Alright, so we have no reason to believe there's direct magical foul play other than half our team just got Hadoukened.
Well, yeah, pretty much. You basically have to remember that there was just a spontaneous explosion, but people getting thrown from a shockwave from a building exploding when they're sitting right next to it isn't that far out of a realm of possibility.
True, but the last time we saw fire around this town, a farm got burned down, and it had heavy traces of some old bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting Steve
Which
die
means-
on me now, so I need to get there, and I'm still trying to get the sheriff on the line. I assume I have his number.
The sheriff is already the sheriff's on his way.
Okay. And Agra's getting Sam, or calling Sam. Wait, does anyone else among us even have a phone?
I think Agra's the only one that actually thinks ahead and has a phone.
Well, I have my vid communicator.
Yeah, I think that Greg does too, but
Yep. I have an earphone.
Okay, so if the sheriff's already there, then I'm going to try and call them, make sure they're okay. Because I assume we got a long walk.
it's not that far. It's
No,
like a
it's not
block.
that- yeah.
No,
Alright.
yeah, it's a small town, and you guys don't have miles to go or anything. You can regroup within the next couple of minutes. It'll take a little bit longer to get Ab, just because Sam has to go check. Not Sam, but because Agra has to go check on Sam, and Sam's is in a building. But once again, not long at all. You guys could get together in 10 or 15 minutes without a problem.
Alright.
After making sure Greg's okay, Steve's gonna go outside, gun drawn, and figure out what the hell went on. When he sees that it was the hardware store, he's gonna try to figure out the odds of the owner surviving.
Okay,
I
so
thought nobody was in there.
the owner wasn't staying inside. It was a closed shop for the night. So as far as you can tell, nobody was hurt. In fact, you don't see any body parts or charred remains anywhere, so it's probably safe to assume that nobody was inside.
Okay. Is it still like a towering inferno, or is it
No,
mostly...
that was one of the interesting things. It was really well controlled. You have lots of debris.
Mhm.
The fire was real, but at this for sure. But at the same time,
But
It was
water's
almost
made
like
of
a
water.
it was almost like a flash explosion. So it wasn't a slow burning thing. Some of the debris is littered the street and it's burning, but the remainder of the structure is not.
All right. I'm gonna enter the building, gun held 2 hands.
Okay.
Low light vision on and my cyber eyes.
It's on
Yeah.
fire!
It's not on fire. I just asked if it was on fire.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to check, just making sure that the recording thing isn't completely destroyed.
Yeah, once I recover, I guess I'll jack back into the deck, reboot it, and then see if I have anything from the camera.
The camera itself was absolutely wrecked.
Figures.
We put that
I've
together
got my
from
back to
trash.
the
Do I
group,
have
keeping an
the
eye out.
data from it? Because I know I have headwear memory.
Yes, the data should be fine.
Cool. Well, I guess I will activate one of my drones and get an aerial view of the destruction.
I'm gonna check the perimeter of the place. Gun still drawn. Weaver position. Check the corners.
Nice call in the weaver position. I tend to stand at like a half weaver. Anyways, it's an absolute wreck. The building is, even from the air, is just from general glancing and all, it's
Big
a
smoking
ruin.
hole in the ceiling roof.
Well, there's not a roof. There's not a roof. There's not walls. It's a ruins. It was completely wiped off the map, essentially.
Can we tell how the explosion happened?
You can try.
What are the wall? How do the buildings
Make sure you pick the right
immediately
person and
next
do
to
that
it
roll.
look?
Happy.
Okay, does
What's that?
anybody here... go ahead.
How do the buildings immediately next to it look?
It was actually really well controlled. The buildings next to it are fine.
So there's just like soot on the walls and that's it.
Pretty much.
After checking the perimeter, I'm gonna check the buildings next around it just to make sure nobody who's like elderly or kids got hurt.
They're shops and they were closed.
All
I
right.
wish I had shaped charges this good.
Except for your hotel.
Mhm.
And the hotel isn't next to it, but it's on the same street. And it's fine.
All right.
Oh, well, thankfully Sam will get there before us. Great. And we're immediately going to waste him trying to search for magic.
I think we could safely assume that this was magic, hippie.
I think that's fair.
You never know in
Also,
Shadowrun.
There's no conventional explosives precise enough to do this.
let's check the video feed, see what's going on.
Okay, so the video feed shows the building explode. You don't see anybody go in, you don't see anybody go out, you just see the building explode.
Magic.
Well,
All right, guys.
shit.
I'm not saying it was magic, but it was magic.
If that was the only way in, it was either that or someone had explosives inside beforehand, but I doubt that.
I wonder if anyone here
How
has a
bad
stinger
did you
missile.
make that
I
camera?
was just saying, does anybody here have the ability to roll and detect something like that? I know I don't. I'm gonna double check, but I don't think I do.
I mean, I can look around to see
I
if there
don't
was
think
anything.
you can obliterate a building without collateral damage, though.
You can though. You've never
It's-
seen it done?
Somebody just said it's magic. I mean,
Well, implosions.
Yeah, the person who
It would.
should say it's magic to be confirmed it was magic hasn't said so. Just pointing that out there. Have me and Agra got there yet?
oh yeah, we're there.
Yeah,
I don't-
you guys are showing up.
I don't have any
Okay.
skill that can work with that. Somebody else
Immediately
must.
going to turn to Greg and say, "The fuck? You had one job. One job.
Do you want me to show you the fucking footage?
Yes. What the hell happened
Alright.
here?"
I hand him the jack to the deck. So he can see it. Oh, wait. Well then, looks like we'll have to get a computer screen. I have a pocket computer.
I'm
I'll
a
jack
big
into
dog.
that and play it. So yeah, I just jack into my pocket computer, put the footage on it, and play it.
So once again, the everything is normal, and then you see the building explode.
Can we watch it frame by frame?
Yes, you can.
I scroll the frames
Left
back,
monitor.
starting from the explosion.
Left monitor. Enhance.
Fuck you, it's
It's a
legitimate.
Unix system.
Ah!
Okay, so what you see
Way
when
worse than the printer.
when you're going frame by frame, you see that the explosion seems to start from inside the building, and it's very controlled, and it progresses very rapidly, and then 1 minute building's there, next minute you can start to see the fireball appearing in the middle, and then at the end, and then a couple of frames later, the building is essentially gone.
Middle from the inside or middle like going through the roof?
Inside.
So there's no direction. It just happened there.
Well, from that's the only thing you can see from the camera. Because remember, the camera's outside, so the best you can see is through the windows.
Wait, I thought we put it inside.
No, Steve botched his roll, and they had to place it outside. So the camera was set up off the side of the next building in the bushes.
All right.
We were watching for saboteurs, not spontaneous explosions.
Well, thank goodness then. I assume the fire's calmed down and. Wait,
Fire's gone.
Is there even a fire department?
No.
Well, good thing there's no fire. I guess I'm gonna. Can I go to the place where the quote-unquote fireball started?
Sure.
And I want to look around because I have a suspicion.
Go for it.
All right. I want to try and look for materials that are similar to that we found on the farm, particularly the mud and the wood burn. Maybe even
All
the
right.
glass.
So, let me
I think the
find your
burned
character here.
wood may be what we want. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the crater right in the middle,
All right. So we're looking for.
if there's a crater.
It's essentially the inside of the building. All right, so what I want you guys to do is I want you each to roll your... What's the skill we're looking for here?
I assume
Not
it's some sort of
intelligence.
perception or search.
Yeah, we need perception.
This is 1d6, right?
No.
It's based on intelligence, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too. I want you each to roll your intelligence, and I want you to roll a target number of 5.
Shit. I gotta find my intelligence. There we go.
Luck be a lady wait.
Whoa. Okay, so
I got the wrong symbol, but it works.
I think my
Yeah.
intelligence is 1.
Hippie
Does that
got
make
one
sense?
success.
yeah, y'all got 1. So you see a bunch of charred remains. You do not see mud. You don't see anything that from the from the firehouse
Damn.
or from
How
the
does
firehouse, but
the floor of the hardware store look like? I assume it'd be like concrete. So as I go towards what should be the center of the blast, what's the condition the floor is in?
charred and burned, and lots of debris.
Did it get cratered?
No.
Does it come from one central point, though?
Everything is charred and burned.
Is it even cracked?
No.
Can
Wait,
I?
is what cracked?
Whoa.
Well,
the
well,
concrete floor.
I mean, can you? It's obviously old. You can't tell if it's fresh or not. The floor is not in good shape. None of the building is in good shape.
Ooh,
But you can't tell if the floor has been freshly cracked or not from the explosion. I guess
Hold
that's what
on.
I'm saying.
is it still warm?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it generated heat. Yeah, damn.
Mm.
'Cause if it
The
was
sheriff's old
cold, it
charger
would be
pulls
like
up to the burning
Starfire or
remains of
something.
what
Well, he
used to
said
be the town's
smoldering
general store.
ruins, so smoldering generally means heat.
Magic.
Rawhide should lick one of the metal pipes. Wait, did any of the metal melt?
Okay, so some of
What about the steel beams?
Don't even start.
well, we all know that it takes a lot more than that to melt steel. None of the
More than
metal is
jet
melted.
fuel.
Yeah, I know, right?
None of
Yeah,
the metal is melted?
None of the metal's melted, but it's you see some structural damage. But that being said, most of the structure is gone anyways. So well, yeah,
There was much bigger things to worry about than heat.
Can I go looking around for clues?
You are?
Sure.
Like just
what
like
you're
just general scrounging.
you want to roll scrounging?
Yes.
All right, let me see here.
To see if I could find anything.
Okay, your scrounging. All right, so roll your scrounging, and target number of 5 once again. Okay, so what you find when scrounging is you find that there is you find some debris that's a little uncommon.
Ooh.
You can't really tell what it is, but it's not something that should be part of the store. Like it's not structurally part of the store, and it doesn't look like anything that would be sold in a hardware store. It's not firearms. It's not tools. It's kind of strange.
It's a chunk of metal?
No.
What's its material made out of?
Kind of rubbery.
Like silicone?
Like hockey pucks?
No. It's obviously synthetic, but you can't really tell what it is.
Okay, I handed
Could
to
I
Steve.
maybe attempt like a chemistry roll?
Oh, what?
A chemistry roll?
Do
Or
you
something
have
like
skill
this?
in chemistry?
Yes.
Of course he does.
Let's see. Where is your skill in chemistry?
Knowledge.
Let's see. I see languages, scrounging, downtown knowledge. I see Gang turf, fences, negotiation, clubs. I don't see chemistry. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, roll target number 5. Roll your roll 3.
Nope.
Or whatever it is. It's weird and feels weird. Smells weird. Must be weird.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Do I even want to ask him what he thinks it smells like?
I mean, you can.
All right,
have-
Greg, what does it smell like?
Well,
Roll
I
a
have a
smell
gas
check.
spectrometer that can tell me exactly what I might be smelling.
Oh, good. Can he use it?
I'd have
Sure,
to
why
make another
not?
chemistry roll, but I can.
Yep. Target number 4.
Nah.
Try.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Information unsure. Try again later.
Seriously.
All right. Anyone got any other ideas?
I'm gonna go analyze magic.
Magic happened.
Okay. So let's look at your. Where's your character? Looking for here. So detect magic or analyze magic. I mean, you have light drain. So roll your willpower intelligence.
What's the light
It
drain from?
Using
says
any
light.
sort of spell.
Yeah. We has to using magic. It comes from which one do we need? Let's see. Willpower. Okay, yeah. So roll your willpower. Target number 4. Okay, so no drain.
Wow.
Nice job. No drain. So. All right. So you immediately cast detect magic or analyze magic, and the only thing that you can really find is that you've got that a sleep spell was cast at some point during the night.
Nothing but fireball?
Nope. Only thing you find is sleep spell was cast in the middle of the night.
Huh.
So what'd you find?
Well, were you any of you guys were put asleep?
Little groggy, but
Steve wasn't.
why
All
would I
I
be groggy?
found was a sleep spell. That's all.
I'm
I
more
found.
sleepier from getting kicked out of my deck.
All right, that ain't. Any idea how big it was? Was it just here? Or was it the whole damn town?
I can
Can't-
really tell as it was just. Would it be at the town, or would it be more of just specific individuals?
You can't really tell. All you know is that it was cast, and you can tell that it was cast here, but the magic doesn't just show you everywhere that was affected. It only shows you're only able to tell that it happened where you're at.
So the fireball won magic, but somebody tried to put anybody asleep?
Mm-hmm.
What in the Sam hell?
Well, regardless, I think that we should head back to the hotel for a free continental breakfast, because I am personally exhausted. We could discuss over the blackest, darkest coffee.
The sheriff's here, right?
Yeah, the sheriff's old charger pulls into the burning remains of what used to be the town's general store.
Oh, good.
Boys, he says, looks like things just got kicked into top gear. I'm going to do what I can to make sure everyone's okay. Come to the station at sunrise. We need to figure out a plan of action.
All
Gets
right.
back into his charger and drives off.
Wait, we could have given him the rubber.
What do you think he would have done with it?
What the f...
I assume the forensic guy. They don't have a forensics team.
No, it's him and a deputy.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's better.
They're
in
not
our
like really
hands.
professional cops or anything either.
No, but we're professional mercenaries.
No, we're
Why
not.
are we solving a Scooby-Doo mystery? Alright,
Because we're the only ones who can.
everyone
paid to.
back... yeah, oh, good point. Alright, everyone back to the hotel. We got our ass... Wait, the other drone.
I'm really hoping they have a pancake printer.
It's a soy calf pancake, you know.
Quit ruining the fun.
Shadowrun. Wait, what about the second camera, though? Or the drone we put in the main square that was overlooking me and Agra.
You can check it. It's not, but I can guarantee you right now that all it saw was just the building erupt.
Well, no, it was in the main square with us. It wouldn't even been able to see that. Its whole job was to overlook the square that might get hit.
Oh, then it's all nothing. The square was desolate.
Alright. And then the second drone was overlooking them.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of spontaneous explosion as far as we know.
I mean, you haven't checked it yet. But we can check
What?
that back at the hotel.
Yeah.
How is
Okay.
it that we can have a fuck up before the day even starts? This ain't right. Rawhide walks
I would
off
say
into
it's
the
pretty
van.
typical.
I have even less of an idea about what's going on.
Why a sleep spell if you're going to use a fireball? And why ain't it magic? I do not like this one bit. There's only...
Do you honestly think the rest of us do?
But why the overkill? Nothing's worth that. Small podunk town worth of shit. I put everybody to sleep if you can just blow it up instantly. Almost like they ain't connected. Ah, hell. Ah,
Put people
hell.
to sleep.
What
Maybe
can you do
they're
if everyone's asleep?
Anything?
anything.
I said it
Maybe
first.
even
I said
convince
it
some of them
better.
to stop sleeping and go with you.
It could have had.
That's why
It
no one
may
saw
have been an
anybody.
opportunity.
That's why no one's been noticing who's been disappearing. Been littering going off when they're asleep. Shit. I am not gonna like talking to the sheriff tomorrow. Well, in like what, 6 hours? Jack?
Probably. What? Why would it be 6 hours?
That could be that long. You guys probably have 3 hours
To talk before the sheriff shows up? Again?
before sunrise. So you guys can handle whatever you need to do before you go to his go to the police station.
So,
Got a couple
Steve's
of
gonna-
hours. The sheriff's getting his shit ready too.
Well, I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat, then I'm gonna head right to the sack. I need my 3 hours.
Yeah, I think Greg and I should take a 3-hour nap. Try
Get
to
what
recover
sleep
for
we
some of
can.
the stun.
I'm gonna gear up and make sure that I have what I need for my rifle and such at close at hand, and my rifle loaded and ready to go, and call it nap time.
All right. So Steve is no longer stunned, and no longer stun damage. Greg is down to light stun damage, and we are going to fast forward some time.
Can we roll
Is
to
that-
dream about the case?
No,
Yeah.
you can dream about the case all you want, but you're not going to come up with anything.
I had to try.
Inside the old police station, the air is tense. This is bad, gentlemen, the sheriff says in a slow and deliberate drawl. The general store appears to have been a distraction. 2 more people went missing from the beds last night. Those people include the owner of the local bar and the mayor's wife. Mayor Aronson said that he didn't remember anything at all, and that he was asleep all last night. He even managed to sleep right through the general store going up like Vesuvius. Suddenly, the door bursts open and a young man with a strong chin in his mid-30s rushes into the room. Wearing a brown coat and blue shirt, he stands impressively in semi-silhouette against the early morning light. Sheriff, he says in a worried tone. Came back as fast as I could. We have a problem, and it's coming here at breakneck speed. I just managed to beat it. But it's about to get ugly. And the sound of engines and shouting come from the main street in a cacophonous riot. Calls for someone in charge echo down the streets in what sounds like a fanatic rage.
By like one person?
Motors.
Oh, plural.
Mad Max shit. Click, click. Pistol drawn. Loaded.
Steve,
Easy.
they ain't a threat, and the last thing we need to do is kill people at this moment.
Standing in
keep
the
it
middle of the
holstered.
street, Sheriff Holiday stares from under his hat and over his glorious mustache at the brash youth standing in front of an old rumbling pickup truck. Two other men stand in the back holding rifles, and another stands next to the passenger door with a shotgun. The young man in front speaks in a fanatical and overly excitable voice. Listen, it's time, old man. The freaks have got to go. They're the only explanation. If you don't give us the supplies and guns, we'll take them. There are more coming than you know. There are more coming, you know. His mannerisms are nervous and twitchy.
Are we the freaks?
No.
I'm lost.
We've moved forward. You're standing outside.
The town wants
Conversation going on.
blood.
Yeah, no, I'm just not understanding what this fanatic's talking about.
You'll get there.
He is the town. He wants blood.
Let's see. The freaks have got to go. They're the only explanation. If you don't give us the supplies and guns, we'll take them. There are more coming, you know. His mannerisms are nervous and twitchy. The sheriff takes the cigarette from his mouth and drops it at his feet, crushing it with the toe of a worn boot.
Such a waste.
In comparison to the young man, his voice comes out slow, deliberate, and measured. Listen, son. You know as well as I do that the natives have nothing to do with what's going on. Your bigotry has no place here. Ain't gonna get you nowhere except an early grave. Suggest you get back in your truck and move along. We've done this song and dance before, and I don't feel like doing it again. The man from earlier, Deputy Briscoe, as he introduced himself, is now holding a very old lever rifle and whispers to you all as the conversation continues. That guy and his ugly friends are part of a group calling themselves the Desert Asps. They're convinced that the natives are behind the disappearances because they have some magic with them, or so they say anyways. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got a Major 6 hidden away somewhere for a rainy day. Those assholes have been trying to take supply from the town for months. The deputy slowly works the lever of his rifle, chambering around. I get ready for a dance, boys. They ain't playing today.
Alright, I guess I quick draw my Ares Thunder, which makes his little piddly lever action rifle look like a toothpick.
I've already got my stuff geared and ready to go, so...
Although I just realized I haven't changed ammo types. My thing still has Glazer in it.
Would I have had time to activate drones?
No.
Okay, just a shotgun it is.
How long does it take to do something like that? Just curious.
He has to do that. He would have to like jack in and get stuff set up and find a place to sit down and get ready. There's a heated conversation going on in the middle of the street right now.
He can't do it at instant speed.
I've got 16 flechettes jacked into a smart link ready to rumble, so...
As soon as the words leave his lips, the youth in front of the truck reaches to his belt for the gun at his side. Before his fingers can grasp the grip, a thunderous burst of gunfire echoes through town. Falling to his knees, the former Desert Asp coughs blood as the holes in his shirt begin to stain crimson. As he falls, Sheriff Holiday raises a large, elegant, and very old revolver, opens the loading gate, and replaces 3 rounds in the time that it would take to insert a magazine into a semi-automatic pistol. He then ducks behind a parked car as the men in the truck realize what's just happened.
Combat has started.
Combat has started.
Oh shit!
I duck for a parked
Initiative.
car as well.
Yeah.
Initiative, guys.
Not shitty!
Fuck, what's mine? 1, right.
That's 1d6, right? Compound.
1d6
check your initiative modifier.
1d6 plus
I'm looking
reaction.
at now.
1d6 plus reaction.
It's INIT, it's under reaction.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, you add your reaction to it, I forgot.
Oh, so it's 4. Okay, 1d6 plus 4.
18.
1d6
No.
plus 4, yeah, you're the same as me.
Tell me if I did that right.
It's Steve I question did it right.
Yeah, Steve didn't do it right.
What did I? Oh, +4. Got it.
Am I supposed to have a target number?
No.
Oh, sweet.
I made a mistake with my target number.
5.
Aw, what? Oh.
Okay, poor Sam. Actually,
It's
Av
still
already rolled,
3.
though. No, that would be a critical failure. However, Av already rolled, so I'm not going to allow that one.
Oh yeah, no, you got
Oh,
5
nice.
plus 2, so 7.
So he has 7.
This
I
is
got lucky
basically
with
who
those
shoots
compound
first, am I right?
rolls.
So it's a fight between me, Agra, and Sam who goes first. No, Greg goes
I
first.
win.
Okay,
I won the initiative.
give me a second.
Actually, I guess by these standards, the sheriff won, then you.
Jack's like, God damn
yes,
it, I
the
want
3 of
time.
us.
The sheriff initiated.
Alright, okay, so the young one got plugged. There's still 2 more alive, one with a double. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we could have probably
You know,
done this
I
without
just want to shoot
violence.
you in the balls every time you say something that's stupid.
All right, so the sheriff rolls.
Hippie,
Let's
not
see.
violence. What is
No,
this?
Hippie's saying shit like, oh, this should be easy.
All right, let me get
Look,
your
there's
guys.
7 of us!
It's equivalent to flipping off God.
Yeah,
Let me get you guys.
and guns
Right,
still
stuff
hurt
here.
even if you're pretty guaranteed of winning. You can still take serious injury.
We have 2
Do you
guys who are
remember
going
what happened
first.
to me last time?
It's not
Remember
my
what
fault your
happened to
armor
Hippie
consists of...
last time?
Not enough,
I got
obviously.
trucked. You still need to buy armor.
Why?
I looked at your armor. You have 1 ballistic, 2 impact. Steve has better armor than you.
But he also has a bazillion body dice.
He's a fucking troll.
I'm made out of armor.
Pretty much. Yeah, he's the chunkiest of all you guys, easily. Let's see, and did C roll? Yeah, Steve
Even
did.
compared to me?
Yes.
Trolls get like 5 extra body dice, Hippie.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
6.
See,
Careful.
Hippie thought that was lice.
Yeah. Yeah, but my armor is pretty damn good, plus magic.
Sheriff Holiday's roll.
Huh. Thought his would be bigger.
He's an old guy. He's an old guy. All right, and then and he doesn't have any modifications, anyways.
That's still
He's
pretty
just
good reaction.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
not terrible.
Say, the way he just reloaded, he's got something going on for him.
He actually has an interesting skill.
But don't tell us yet.
Yeah, I've built some interesting skills around him. He has his whole deal is he's more about being.
Bud?
No, remember he's an old guy, so he's not necessarily the fastest guy in the world anymore, but he's got lots and lots of experience.
Alright.
Oh, battle wisdom kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, and then deputy roll.
Ooh.
Deputy manages to duck into an alley, but he trips.
Hey guys, you see that show? Whoa!
All right.
Damn it,
Thug
Dudley!
All right, so Thug 1 gets to roll. All right, and this is going to be Rifle Thug 1. So he had, all right. So he's loading his rifle
Oh,
because he was that guy today.
He loaded it with crayons.
What the hell?
Oh, Crockett, we need the odds.
The dice purge. It worked.
All right, so the next rifle for the Desperado
Verbally not
is also
your
loading his
channel.
rifle because they didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Wait a minute. A 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 1.
All right, and then the guy with the shotgun goes. Okay.
And he's a possible threat.
All right. So, first off, it is up to Sean.
Realistically, I would have my shotgun drawn if I saw everyone else's guns drawn. So,
We sounded like
Is-
the Matrix when we drew all of our guns.
readying a weapon is a simple action, right?
Readying a weapon, yeah, it's a simple action.
All right. Well, I'm just going to assume I didn't have it drawn. Draw it, and I guess I'm near cover, so I'll fire off a shot at the closest asshole to me, and then duck behind the cover.
So the easiest one to get is going to be the guy with the shotgun by the door, because the other two are still in the back of the truck. So it's going to be kind of hard to hit them.
All
They're
right.
behind cover.
So yeah, I'll probably spend a couple combat dice to up my roll.
Just saying here, we're still not seeing anything. It's all in our heads, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Target
there
number.
Your target number is going to be 4.
All right. 2 combat dice on 2 skill for skill of 4.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
so he tries to get out of the way. And let's see, he has reaction of 3. And actually, he's not even. Yeah, he's going to spend 3. How many combat dice do you have? Let me see. He has a total of combat 6 combat dice.
Back.
All right, so he spends 3 dice. 3, target number of 4. Tries to get out of the way. Does not get out of the way. All right.
So that's going to make him take 10 S damage before armor.
All right. So luckily for you guys, these guys are only wearing leather jackets and just regular clothes. So there's no ballistic defense. So he's going to roll 5 body dice and the rest of his 3 against target numbers of 10.
Wait, he had a bonus to his dodge roll?
3d6 plus 3.
3 was accidental.
All right, so he got 1 success.
Yep. Let's see. All right, so he decides to so he rolls his body. I forgot to put
that's-
compounded. Either way, it isn't going to matter.
That's deadly damage.
Yeah, so the shotgun just hits him in the chest. The slug rips right through this guy's chest, and before he even really knows what's going on, he's down on the ground and bleeding out.
Whoa. I just did that.
Good job.
Hooray, you hit something.
All right. So up next is going to be, I think it's going to be Nuck, then Hippie.
Nuck's faster
Am I
than me?
close to Hippie?
I think it was based on the actual. Wait, yeah. Let's see. Okay, Hippie's quickness is 5, so I guess it's gonna be Hippie first.
Alright. So one of the stunned ones is dead.
Wait. You both have the same quickness, so I'm gonna bring this down to.
I'll just let Hippie
whoever-
go.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Hippie goes.
So one of the stunned ones is downed.
No, that was the one who wasn't stunned. The other 2 are frantically loading their rifles.
And they're in the
I
back.
suggest we intimidate the shit out of them.
So wait, the one that didn't crit fail, I just
Failed.
deleted.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
the
much.
one I was going to target, but if the two podunks are in the back, like, should I try and go for non-lethal or just plug them and leave?
You should run up and try to get some information out of them with your hockey puck armor and
I mean-
ridiculous shotgun loaded with glazers.
If I go
Yeah,
to them
good
with the
solid
shotgun,
handshake.
they're dead. That is the beginning, middle, and end of that conversation, and it's a very loud one, I'd like to add. But Jack, could I run up to the side and punch one of them?
It's far enough that you could get up to the truck, but that would be the end of your turn.
How close could I get to the truck and still be able to do a melee attack?
Here's my suggestion, Hippie. Get close, take cover, and
They
I'll
don't get a
do
turn
what I can to
because
blow
of the
the
way
other one
the
away.
initiative worked, right?
Right, they do not get a turn.
Oh, then yeah, run up and you could intimidate the shit out of them and get the first shot if they look like they're gonna do something.
All right, then
And
yeah.
we'll also focus one of them, and then you'll be down to just one guy, and maybe we can talk him
We
down.
could all run up to them,
Yeah.
actually.
See, I want you guys to think of it like this.
Like they're sitting in the back of a pickup truck, Jeff Foxworthy style, correct?
Pretty much. And you guys are standing out in front of it. Whoops. LOL. Let's clear that. Clear drawings. So you guys are like standing out in front of it. There's a building off to the side that the sheriff has ducked behind, and the deputy is tripped. And these guys are the hood of the truck is facing you.
Yeah.
Okay. These guys are in the back, ducked down, and loading ammo. So they're behind cover. They just don't get to shoot or move. It would be possible for any of you to get to the truck, but nobody is fast enough to get around it within the 2 seconds that your combat turn is.
Oh, I was gonna go around. I was gonna get to the side of them and like hoist myself up over the side and then just deck him in the face.
So I'm saying you don't have anywhere near
That's
enough
2
speed or
seconds.
time to get there. Yeah, each combat round is like 2 seconds.
You're
Right.
not a wabbit.
That's what I'm asking. So, but I can still get there, right?
No. You can get to the side of the truck, but you can't get around to the bed. You can get to like the door. You can get to where the guy was who had the shotgun.
All right, then I guess I'll go there, and then my next turn I can move up and hit one.
Okay.
All right, then yeah, I'm just gonna hustle up and get ready. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, next turn.
I'm gonna follow and back Hippie up. I'll be right behind him, so I've got his back.
All right.
Do I need to roll or anything? It'll be cool.
No, you're good. All right. Sheriff Holiday is standing off to the side. And what he does is, let me find his character sheet and make sure I've got this right. All right. So he draws his pistol. Well, he's already drawn, but he aims down his pistol to one of the guys off to the side. And so because he's off to the side of the truck, he has a clear shot at one of them. So he he makes a careful aim and then takes a shot. So he uses, and he's also going to throw some combat dice into that.
What race are these guys?
These are just humans.
Do they all look like the same types of humans, or just general?
They are, yeah, they're just average people. So the sheriff aims and fires once. And then
They're your average racist bigot.
Ouch.
So the sheriff puts a really, you hear a loud crack as the as the old pistol goes off. The guy's not even going to bother trying to dodge that because there's no way he could roll that. So he will try to defend against it. So he rolls body of 5, and he's going to use all 6 combat dice to try to get out of it.
How do you defend against it?
You can try to dodge. You roll body, and then you
What
roll
did he just decide not to do before that?
dodge, where you roll your reaction, and then you roll
He's gonna try and roll with the
combat
hit.
dice as well. Like, there's no way that the guy would be able to hit, would be able to use all of his combat dice and his reaction to try to just duck the shot. So there were so many hits that he's just going to try to reduce the damage. So he rolls 5 body, and he's going to use all of his combat dice against it. Unluckily for him, he has no armor against this, and the pistol is a Colt single action army with a target number of 10 to defend against.
Can somebody say headshot?
Oh.
You essentially see you see a rather large hole appear in the middle of his forehead and his brain splatter against the street in the back.
Now, was that the guy closest to me or not?
No, it was the other guy.
Okay.
All right, and then we've got Av and Josh, and I believe Av is faster than Josh is. Av
That's
has a quickness of 2. Josh is faster.
Wait, didn't Ab get a 7?
No, they both pulled 5s.
What?
And then Sam re-rolled to get his +2 in from his reaction.
Oh, that's right, it was, wasn't it? So yeah, Ab does go next. My bad.
That's alright.
Mm-hmm. Well, seeing how everyone's almost dead anyway, I'm just gonna go take cover behind in the doorway that we came out of in the sheriff's office and just, there's nothing I can really do now, so I'm gonna wait to say, take one alive, and that'll be what I do.
All right.
Take at least some prisoners.
Okay, and now we've got so next up would be Josh.
Steve.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna try to move around to get a clearer shot at the last guy in the truck.
All right. Okay, so you managed to get around, and you've got enough of an angle that you can get one shot just as a snap fire. So you have one simple action left.
I'm gonna pop my laser sight on in a way that he can see it.
Okay, so he sees it.
Trained on his body.
All right, and
This
now
guy is
it
freaking
is
out.
it's Greg's turn.
I'm going to take aim
Mm-hmm.
and shoot through the truck windows to break the back window, right by him, but not hit him.
Okay, so
That's a hell of a shot.
go ahead and roll.
Any target number?
Roll since you're trying to miss him with a shotgun. You're going to have
Slugs.
Yeah, you are using slugs, but you still don't have a super high skill in it. So your target number is going to be 5.
Yeah, how hard of a shot does it look to take?
It's difficult-ish. Roll 5 because punching through one windshield is bad enough, but punching through a second windshield and hoping for no deformity is pretty bad.
What did Av yell?
I'd assume I
before he
know
hit?
about this shit, so I'm actually probably not going to take the shot. I'm just going to continue aiming
Sean?
at him.
What did Av yell before he ducked in the doorway?
Yeah, I'm not going to take the shot.
Okay.
I
Just
know
so everybody knows.
I should know windshields will deflect stuff like that, so if it's too hard of a shot, I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, that's not a simple shot.
Let's try to intimidate
All right,
this guy
I'll
down.
continue aiming at him though.
Okay. So about this point, another truck pulls up, and you have 2 more guys in the back with rifles, and you've got a guy aiming a shotgun out of the front, and the driver opens the door, preparing to dive out. The guy in the back, who's standing next to his dead buddy, yells, "You motherfuckers getting it now!"
Wait a minute. The driver's diving out?
He's opening the door, but he hasn't come out yet.
Oh, so it's not still moving.
It's pulled up and he's opened the door.
Okay.
But you remember that it's still moving. Okay, so
Quickly?
not quickly.
Okay,
but
he's not
these
gonna try
are
and car
fast
bomb
turns.
us.
Right.
That's
These
what
are just
I'm
fast
asking.
turns.
Because if I think I have the angle right, that car's going to drive straight into the sheriff if it was going fast enough.
No, you certainly don't have the angle right because the sheriff is kind of perpendicular to everything.
Of course, he's all the way over there.
All right, so now time to roll initiative.
Damn it.
Not bad.
Wait, is everybody rolling?
Everybody's
Sorry.
rolling.
Forgot your initiative.
Oh,
for
fuck,
your
that was
reaction.
fun.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
tell
hang
us what your reaction
4.
is. Okay, so you have 8.
Jesus
I think my internet
Christ.
just momentarily died.
I'm going to have to go off mic.
Okay.
Mom just had an operation. I want to make sure it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh shit.
Steve drops his gun.
God damn it.
Steve! Wait, is this
Actually-
the second time?
Wait, Steve didn't even drop his gun. Steve actually accidentally hits the wrong button, and what he actually hit was the slide release. And by slide release, I mean Steve accidentally hits the takedown lever, and the front of his whole slide comes flying off the front of the gun.
God damn it.
Really, Steve? Your wife is right, man. You just can't handle the pressure. Shit.
All right, and
We don't talk about her. She's dead.
All right, so sheriff rolls.
We're gonna need some good rolls. That's not terrible.
Deputy Briscoe roll.
Woo!
Go Dudley Do Right.
So does he like do a handspring off of that tripping and
Yeah, he kind of rolls into a like as he falls, he rolls into his shoulder and kind of comes up onto one knee.
He hits a Sonic Adventure 2 bounce pad. It just launches him back into combat.
All right, so Rifle Desperado 1.
The guy in the truck.
Yes.
Shit.
Rifle Desperado 2.
Double shit.
damn?
Rifle Desperado 3.
Well, this is escalating quickly.
Shotgun Desperado.
I'm beginning to think prisoners is not the good idea right now.
And Thug
Agreed.
with the Desperado coming out of the truck. All right, let's wait until Nuck gets back.
That's fair. Which is subtle speak
oh.
for he's gonna get
Quick
hit
question.
first.
The rifle Desperado that I decided not to shoot at.
Yes.
Does he have any exposed parts that I could shoot at right now?
Not from your current angle.
Okay. Well, if he pops up, I'll have been aiming on him for 2 turns. So, 2 actions, not turn.
Yep. That will give you a target number of 2.
Just as a reference, what's my target to just punch him?
The hand-to-hand combat. Let me look it up. While we're waiting. Because hand-to-hand combat is relatively complicated. Melee combat. As this PDF loads up.
Because, yeah, I get the feeling I'm going to have to counterattack against him unless he decides to hit Steve.
Alright, melee, okay, let's see, melee combat. Attacker, player rolls a base number of dice equal to the character's combat skill. Target a base target number of 4, against a base target number of 4. So your hand-to-hand combat, target number of 4. Player may add dice from combat pool.
Wait, I use what dice?
Combat skill.
Okay. There's everything combat pool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, combat skill, augmented with combat dice, all combat pool. Target base number of 4, modified as appropriate. Count successes. Defender base combat skill, augmented by dice from his combat pool. Target a base number of 4, modified as appropriate. Count successes. Compare successes. Tie goes in favor of the attacker. Determine damage. Character who hit can increase the damage level of his or her attack by 1 level for every 2 successes he rolls above the opponent's total success total. If damage level has been increased to deadly, extra successes can be used to stage the power rating up. For every 2 successes, the power rating increases by 1.
Like guns.
So, pretty much. Except you're using stun damage when meleeing.
Right. If I wasn't
Unless
affected-
killing hands.
Unless I do the plan that I wanted to do, which I'm going to killing hands him in the face, add smoke to that, and give me a nice smoke screen, as well as cause him to start choking.
Well, if you're killing hands, you're probably going straight out Kenshiro on him.
More or less. But I
You
want
could do smoke without killing hands, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
I'm going to read to see if I can, actually. In addition, with killing hands, an adept can create a secondary elementary effect, which is chosen when the power is purchased. In addition with. I assume that means
Okay.
killing hands has to be used.
Yeah.
Really, Steve? Really?
Just sock it to him.
Alright, I'm going to pause.
You got that guy there.
Alright, this got a lot more
Might I
interesting.
suggest you start moving?
Alright. Brief up.
All right. Okay, so essentially what happened, let's see. You guys didn't do too bad. The deputy decided to be a boss. The thugs rolling up decided to be scary. And Josh accidentally hit the takedown lever on his gun and fired his slide into the dirt. So Josh is out for the round.
Unless he wants to do something that doesn't involve his gun.
Also,
I have a backup pistol because I prepared.
Okay, so determine. So the first. So Hip, you might want to hit record again.
I did.
Okay, so the first Desperado that Greg and not Greg, but Rawhide and Agra decided that they were going to put the hurting on, has turned the tables. His buddy, well, he's kind of bolstered by his friends who have come up, because one of the guys in the back of the truck sees what's going on, and the very first thing he sees is a dwarf with a very large shotgun. So he decides he's going to make this count.
Channel.
So what he does?
What do you mean make it
Start,
count?
start dodging, motherfuckers.
He so we want this guy. All right. So what he
Nice.
does is he aims down his rifle and he fires. And he fires square at. So he's aiming and he's firing square at Rawhide's chest.
Love the hair.
And so he then will roll his. Okay, so he's going to roll 6d3.
D3.
Yeah, he's aiming. Near close
Target
range.
number 3.
Actually, it's going to be target number of 2 because he's close range.
How
He's
many
near
are in this truck now? This new truck?
4.
There's 4 guys. It's just like the last one, except the sheriff hasn't already killed the guy who the driver with the pistol.
Luckily, these damage rules go 2 ways.
All right, so
Easy for you to say back there.
incoming 357 Magnum from a Marlin 1894.
A what and pardon who fuck?
So lever action carbine with a that's shooting a 357. That's shooting 357 Magnums.
Oh, pistol round though, so
Yeah.
so that's not like horrible.
Your roll.
Yeah, but
well,
see,
it's
6
10M.
successes.
Yeah, it's 10M actually.
No, you have a +1, so it's 5 successes.
Okay. Oh, what? I thought I got rid of that. Okay. So, anyways, yeah.
Okay. What I roll to dodge?
Wait, no, that's still 6 successes.
No, that's a. You gotta. It's
He
a.
managed-
Oh,
he
never mind.
Managed to hit the 2. So
2 and up.
Never mind.
you can attempt to dodge, You're going to have to get 7 successes to dodge.
What would I roll to dodge?
To dodge, you would roll your
I think
quickness.
dodging still counts to reduce damage.
No, dodge is either an all or nothing thing. And after that, it's rounding down. That's how we've always
works
played it
both
either way. If they're playing by the same rules we are, I'm not changing the rules. right
Yeah,
now.
that's fine.
fair.
That's fine.
So you are
Still
rolling
hurts.
quickness.
Yeah.
That would be 5 quickness, and then you would add as many combat dice as you felt you needed.
Which what would my target number be?
4.
I think I'm just gonna have to take it and reduce it.
All right. Sean, do you remember what the rule is for ballistic armor?
Reduces
And-
target number.
Yeah, it reduces the actual damage number, but it goes to a certain point, doesn't it?
I remember reading it reduces the target number you roll against with your body.
Yeah, but at the same time, it stacks to a point, I think.
That's just there's rules for layering armor.
That's what we've got. That's what we've got going because he's layered 4 pieces,
No,
3
no.
pieces of armor.
No, I have that forearm armor, but I'm only wearing the heavy brawler.
Oh, okay. So you're now rolling your body against a target number of 4.
Not
The
bad.
ballistic only took it. Oh no, at 10.
It's a 10, yeah.
Wait, I also have toughness, which gives me 1 extra combat dice for body checks.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so I have my body 6 plus all my combat dice. And for target number 4. Alright. Well, I'm gonna roll the 6. Target number 4. I'll throw in 3 more combat just in case, because I really don't want to get hurt by this. So I have 4 combat dice after this.
Okay.
That wasn't great,
So-
but that helped.
Not really. It actually scales up.
It still keeps
So-
it from going deadly.
It does. But
Hopefully.
you now have 1 serious wound. So the bullet, like, you're glad you're wearing armor, to say the least. But
That's
the
why I bought
bullet still just slams into your shoulder, and you can feel bones break. It's
Not
bad.
again. Not again.
Okay. So as the deputy ends up rolling to his knee, he brings up his rifle and aims down the sight at the guy with the shotgun who's leaning out of the window of the truck. And he takes his shot. So he has 4. So he decides to make this sucker count.
I'm scared that the DM is using those specific words.
No, I'm talking about the deputy.
I know.
So deputy fires. Poor deputy. The guy tries to duck back inside the truck. Let's see. He uses. So his reaction. So we're looking for 3.
Am I next?
No.
Not even close.
Okay.
I think we have
So-
2 more gangers and then me.
Okay, so he rolls. He manages to duck back inside. Wait, no. Lining up doesn't count, does it? Has to be over.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
okay, so he doesn't manage to, he kind of gets caught up in the window. So 5. And then that's against an 8. So he's going to throw some dice in here to try to get out of it. All right, so
Ooh.
the first shot is rough. In fact, it's so rough that it just happened to be a Winchester 30-30 uh, and you see the back of his head explode as
Serious to deadly.
yeah, as Deputy Briscoe's round, just really just kills him.
Why did these guys hire us again?
So I forgot. I didn't set the aim bonus, so that was flavor text. And he still has another shot. So Deputy Briscoe immediately swings around and fires at the guy coming out next to Hippie with the pistol.
I was gonna punch him.
Okay, so he's taking his second shot.
Counterattack. He's moving next to me. I get a free hit. No, free
So
with air
he's-
quotes.
Taking his next shot, and since he's dealing with recoil, he has just enough time to rack the lever on his rifle. So he fires. All right. So, but the bullet goes wide.
Because I started aiming, could I possibly take an Overwatch shot on the guy in the back of the truck Hippie's next to?
Nope, because you needed to declare that.
Okay.
All right. So, poor Hippie. The guy that he was that Agra and Rawhide were originally advancing on now levels his rifle square down at Greg, not Greg, but at Raw.
Question.
Yes.
To do so, he's leaning over the truck, correct?
Kind of. Here, you're basically he's leaning down a little bit, but he's mainly just standing up and pointing his gun at you.
Damn, that sounds...
Because it's a gun.
Can I punch the gun?
No.
Swat the barrel?
Well, because
You
counterattack.
you just took a bullet. You're not. You can't counterattack a ballistic shot.
I was gonna hit the bullet. I was just gonna hit his gun and see if maybe I
Yeah.
can punch it into his face.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I had to try.
It was worth asking, but
I was hoping he was
Can't
just gonna
really do
lean
that.
over like some dumbass, and then I just deck him.
no. He just aims and shoots.
Fuck.
Okay, so 3 rifles and then 3 combat dice. 6, target number of 3 because he's point blank. And once again, a loud crack goes off.
Oi. Hello?
Hi.
Alright, it just went quiet as soon as he hit me with 4 fucking hell.
So your target number is going to go up by 1 on your defense, by the way.
Alright, I do have 5 quickness dice, and I still have 4 combat dice. I guess I should try and dodge.
You can do it.
I mean, I don't want to be next to this asshole anyway.
Dump it all. Dump it all in.
I gotta. Alright, I'm gonna go for a dodge.
All right.
Which I use quickness, which is my 5, and then 4 more dice. What's my target number?
Target number is 4.
Is that the standard, or...?
Yep.
Okay, that's unmodified.
Actually, and we're going to be modifying that up because you have
The wound.
you have a wound, so it's +3.
That's why I asked,
7.
because
target number 7.
that doesn't happen.
Okay, cool. You're right.
Because of
Okay, 4. Yeah, that's
pain
right.
resistant. That's why I asked.
Okay, target number 4. Okay, so you got to defend against it.
It would burn. Would I burn a karma to change something, or because I still have 1 floating karma? Can I roll it?
You can either burn one to make a direct change, or you can use it and re-roll one of your dice.
I don't think I can take this with serious damage. I'm gonna re-roll the 1 then.
All right.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so
Roll
By-
under the car?
By the grace of God,
Literally.
you managed to duck. It also really, really helps that the bullet happened to be a flyer, and it just kind of veers off a little bit. Not to be determined, he racks the lever and fires once more as you duck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, whoops. Ignore the second one.
Did he aim the first?
No, he didn't. He's just point blank.
Alright, waiting for that new roll.
What? I already rolled.
Oh, you said ignore the second one.
Yeah, I accidentally double tapped roll, so ignore the second roll.
Oh, so it's the 6!
Yeah, because that was the first one that came out.
Well, shit.
Um,
Not feeling so lucky today, punk.
fuck off. Alright, I guess I'm better using my body dice.
You're using your body dice, target number
Wait,
5.
no, I lose either way.
Hippie doesn't have enough dice to dodge that.
I have enough to equal it in
see.
body, and not enough to match it in quickness, and I spent all my combat.
All right, then. So the next bullet is serious, and you can feel it. You can actually feel it punch through ribs and tear through things vital. You fall to the ground bleeding. You're not dead yet, but you're in overkill. But you're in overflow damage.
Ah, fuck.
And what's going to be happening is you have a few turns to get stabilized or bleed out. Do we need rules on stabilization?
We need Sam Spade to run over there as quickly as possible.
Alright,
Alright,
but I still
so-
get my turn, correct?
No, you don't. You're essentially passing out. You are
Disabled.
Yeah, you are completely disabled. It's beyond pain resistance.
What about resilience?
What's it say?
The adept can stabilize deadly wounds and can minimize effects of extreme wounds such as losing limbs or heavy damage.
Okay, so can you automatically stabilize?
I believe it's just a passive effect on me.
Double check it. Open up the book and look, because I think that it allows you to throw a second roll if you fail your stabilization roll.
Okay, I'll do that. You guys continue.
See, here's what it says. Ideally, let's see. Condition levels, physical damage, stages of healing, biotech. Because this is really important. Because it's possible you could die. Okay. So when the total number of filled-in boxes in a column, physical or stun, exceeds 10, one of two things happens. If the damage is stun, it carries over into physical column. For example, a character who has already taken a serious stun, yada yada. If the character takes more physical damage than there are boxes in the physical column, which you have done, the character is in trouble. Overflowing the physical column means that the character is near death. Instant death occurs only if damage overflows the physical column by more than the character's body rating. Therefore, a character can take 10 points of damage plus their body rating and damage before they die. 1 point over that limit, and they will be tossed over the drinks at their favorite Shadowrunner bar. Characters whose physical damage has overflowed the physical column by less than their body can survive if they receive prompt medical attention. If left unattended, the character takes an additional box of the damage. Every body rating in combat turns for blood loss, shock, and other things that affect the body on the brink of death. If this damage exceeds the character's body rating, plus 10, before help arrives, the character dies. See deadly wounds, yada yada. So you have a little time before you're dead, but you're bad.
Okay, so I'm not KO'd.
You are. You're on the ground.
You're out.
You're on the ground bleeding out, but you are not dead yet.
So I'm depending on everyone else getting me out of this.
Yes.
Have fun, squishy motherfucker. At least I know aggro's got stabilizers and first aid kits.
Yeah, and
Did he just call me a squishy motherfucker?
He
No,
did.
I'm talking to Sam and Greg and Steve, who dropped his fucking gun.
Steve disassembled his fucking gun.
And one word kept me from shooting that asshole.
Well,
Hey, we had no warning that there was going to be another fucking truck, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, in hindsight, we probably should have assumed that hillbillies come in pairs.
The fuck?
So you are okay.
I'm
So the
down.
next up is going to be Sean.
I'm aiming at this asshole and he just stood up. He's
All right.
fucking dead.
Aim your first round, then pop. Maybe burst.
So I've been aiming at him for 2 turns already
All right.
because of the previous turn, right?
Yep.
So that gives me target number 2, right?
3 because you have a shotgun.
If I aim a 3rd turn, will it do anything?
Drop it down to 2.
Let's do that and make
Alright.
the shot count.
Okay.
Burst.
2 dice.
All
I'm
combat.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you
I'm
guys are on
rolling-
cover. It's me and Agra who are out in the open.
No. The only person right now that's in cover is the sheriff. Nobody's really taking cover. Oh, and Av's cover.
Mm-hmm. I was about to. Yeah.
Where am I at? I thought I
So-
was still behind that truck with
You,
Hippie.
you're
Yeah.
not really behind it. You're on the side,
You're flanked.
and you've been flanked by the other truck.
Oh,
That's why they went after Hippie, is they were both just right next to him.
So let's
Motherfucker.
I'm trying to find my single action / burst fire.
Sean, you gotta get these guys off me so I can save him.
Oh, I have a folding stock on this thing, so it actually has recoil reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna double shot at him. First shot, and roll again for second.
No.
Let's see.
Get this shot down first, then see if you need to shoot him again if he's still alive.
Yep. So, well, if you're already aiming down the sight, then you don't get to roll twice if you're burst firing.
No,
What happened?
His gun's modified, so he was already target number 2. That what he said?
No, he says he's
Nah.
reducing recoil on it. But if he's already firing, okay, is it semi-automatic or burst fire?
It says single action / burst fire, or semi-auto / burst fire.
So are you firing it in semi-auto or burst fire?
Really? I'd be doing semi-auto right now. So this is
Okay.
1 shot.
So you're only firing once. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, 3
And he's
successes.
looking the other way.
All right. Well, he's already used all of his. Let's see. Okay, so he gets to. So he does at least get to defend. So he gets to roll his reaction. He doesn't have enough reaction to even dodge. Because he's used all of his combat dice shooting Hippie.
Motherfucker.
Let's see.
Deserves
okay.
it.
And you have, what's the rating on that gun?
10S.
10? All right, so he's in trouble. So he
Good.
rolls, and what's his body dice? He rolls 5 body against a target number of 10. Incoming 5 success. All right, it was a solid roll, but not against 10.
If I
Yeah.
may,
A huge cavity appears in his chest.
Nah, you hit him in the head. He's dead. 'Cause-
Ooh, a shotgun
Yes, Scott?
slug to the head. What's that gonna do?
Decapitates him.
Lego Star Wars style, hit him in the chest, looks around, realizes his chest is gone, arms and legs and head all fall to the ground.
All right, so luckily, that asshole is dead.
Yeah. Can I do the Terminator 2 thumbs up and then just like fall back down?
Go for
I couldn't even see it. He's on the other side of the car, as far as I know.
All right, so it is now Sheriff Holiday's turn. Sheriff Holiday aims at the other guy with the closest guy with a rifle, not the one who shot Hippie, but the other one. And he decides. So he aims down the sights, and he fires. Let's see. What was that roll? Because it was hilariously high. That's right. All right, so he aims down the sights and pulls the trigger.
Which one are you shooting at again? Is he shooting at?
He's shooting at the guy on the far left with the other rifle.
That is the last one in the back of the truck.
No,
No.
there's two.
He's shooting at the only one that hasn't shot me yet.
Right.
If I may interject, I just got, with the use of 17 Longhorns, I got love and hate.
Longhorns?
Bighorns, sorry.
New Vegas.
Yeah.
All right, so so the sheriff makes aim and fires at the other guy. He tries to duck. All right, he misses. And the asshole tries to defend.
Fuck him.
All right, so target number of 4. All right, so he ends up taking. Okay, so he ends up taking. Wait, that was totally the wrong thing. It was supposed to be target number of 10.
Oh shit.
My bad.
He gets 1 success.
Yeah, he ends up getting 1 success, and he loses a lung in the process.
Dope.
Ooh.
A lung?
I'm missing ribs, damn it. He got off easy.
Scott, you're a silent watcher. Stick to
I
it.
made one guy miss a head.
All right. So he loses a lung. He falls in the back of the truck, bleeding out. The sheriff, once again, since I forgot to modify his target number, takes a second shot, and he takes a shot at the other rifleman. Let me double check, make sure I'm running the right thing here. 6. And actually, he's putting the last of his combat dice into it.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Okay, so the other guy tries to dodge.
Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. Yeah, fuck.
He manages to duck just as the 45 long Colt round whizzes by his ears.
Oh.
He is now out of combat dice, just so you guys know. Alrighty. And let's see, so that thug is gone.
Was I
Alright,
shot with
so-
a rifle?
Yes, you were. It was a carbine, really. So it was a
Still
it was a,
rifle.
yeah, it was
It's
a
still
rifle.
another rifle that KO'd me.
It was a pistol round. It was a pistol round, just out of a rifle. All right. So
Can I gain the trait Bane of Rifles?
You
so
could
next
gain
up-
a quirk that dislikes rifles.
all right. So Nuck is next.
Okay. Now, let me get this straight. To rescue Hippie, I have to kill a guy first.
You got to kill 2 guys.
2 guys.
Or you could drag me behind the car.
Can I drag
Yeah.
him behind the car?
Yeah, you can use your turn to drag Hippie out of the way of the fire of the gunfight.
So if I pull him out of the gunfight, I am unfortunately also out
Yes.
for the time being.
But you're also not
For the
getting
time being.
shot.
All right.
I think it's like for the turn.
I mean, if you guys want to
Yeah.
yell at me, fine. But I think I need to drag Hippie out. I'm gonna have to spend my next turn trying to medkit him. Anybody got an issue with that?
Nope.
I don't know what else to do. All right. What do I roll, Jack? Or
You don't
I?
have to. I'm not going to make you roll.
Okay. Well,
It's-
there you go,
it's an-
Hippie. I've
it's an
dragged your
intense enough
bloody
one.
ass corpse out. You know, Can I accidentally drag him by a ball and tear it out? I'm just kidding.
He only has one left.
I know.
Actually, the way I'm looking at it, Nuck, you grab me by the belt loop and you just drag my face along the gravel.
No, I'm dragging him by his shoulder. All right, let's go.
Oh, good, the ones I have holes in.
Nah, drag him by the balls.
That's why I said that. No, I want the
Ball,
shoulder.
singular.
There's so many places to put my fingers.
All right, so
I hate all of you.
so we say Hippie's a bowling ball now.
I was a hockey puck now, so fuck it. I could be a football now.
I'm just kidding. I gently drag him.
All right, so
It doesn't
next
matter,
up.
Nuck. It's just thematic.
All right, so as you are dragging him, the guy with a pistol, he raises his pistol as and takes a shot at you now.
Okay.
All right, so he has. Let's see. We don't. Nope.
Wait, I thought it was like where you couldn't be seen, so that Hippie's safe.
You're getting there.
So this is like an opportunity.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Fantastic.
All right, so he shoots. Oh, I forgot to change his weapon proficiency. Oh well, it should be pistols, but it's still pistols as far as I'm concerned.
All goes well, it won't matter in 8 seconds.
Yeah, he's firing. It's just a revolver, so he fires and target number 4. All right,
Oi.
so bang. Nug, since you're trying to drag Hippie, I'm not going to allow you to dodge.
Okay.
But you can try to shrug off the bullet. You are running. How much armor do you have? It's hilarious. Okay, so you have 4 ballistic armor, and then you have 10 body. So you are rolling against. You've got. Okay, so roll 10 dice against a target number of 5.
That's good odds.
So roll 10d6 plus 5.
Target number 5, not plus anything.
Wait, since you're out of combat, Nuck, dump all your combat into this.
Yeah, I would also do that.
Do
or
I want
dump
greater
part
than
of
or less than sign?
Dump half your combat into it.
Okay. Okay.
Same thing as we've been using.
So 10d6 plus 3.
Not plus anything.
Oh.
So 10d6. They'll use 13d6 because you're throwing combat dice into it.
Okay, and greater than
4 or greater than 5. Greater than 5. My bad.
I like 4 better.
I know, right?
Booyah!
Okay, so he doesn't. You don't get. Too bad you don't get to scale anything down. So you get hit by the bullet, and you take 1 box of medium damage. Luckily, you are a big badass son of a bitch, so you keep dragging. He trying to deal with the recoil. He shoots again.
Same roll, Nuck.
Same roll. Target number 6. Okay,
Bloody hell.
you hurt. You are in pain, but you still got medium damage. Good thing for you, you are a big troll and you have really heavy. That you've got like dermal plating naturally. If it weren't for that, you would probably be dead. So it is now Av's turn.
Wait, I get a turn? Wait,
You
what?
get a turn. Av gets a turn.
Please summon the spirit
Oh
bomb.
shit, son. Abs
Ah.
entering the game.
And I'm actually not asleep this time for my turn. Alright, so, Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and peek out of the cover. Is there anybody I can actually shoot at the moment besides my allies?
Okay, so
Did you have to clarify that? Damn!
you can take a shot at the guy behind the The guy with the pistol who just shot Nuck twice with the 357s. But you're gonna really, he's gonna be a really hard shot from where you're at. Like we're talking like target number of 8, because you're in cover, you have a pistol, he's behind partial cover, and he's a ways away.
And how many guys are left?
2. Him and the asshole with the rifle who put Hippie down.
I don't see any other trucks coming. That might be another third wave
No.
of.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go take a shot at the guy I was shooting. I was gonna try to give him cover fire, but yeah.
I would suggest aiming.
I'm gonna go ahead, aim and throw all my combat dice into my
Target number 7.
Alright, that's 3 combat dice.
You have more than that. Pretty sure you do. Let's see.
Dice pulled for combat is 3.
Oh, you do have 3 combat dice.
Mm-hmm.
Poor
For
Alex.
obvious reasons, but that's besides the point. So it's my roll for my gun skill plus.
Yep, you will be firing.
Please let it kill.
You could also cast a spell on him. Just saying. Well, actually, I don't know. Agony would really be helpful.
Agony is, I think it's more of a short range spell than.
Yeah, and it wouldn't really do any real weapons. So yeah, you would use 4. Okay, so you had a 4. You have access to 7 dice.
With no pluses.
Nope. Incoming god roll.
A good
For all the
roll.
wrong reasons.
That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
That's pretty damn good.
There's an extra O in that god, but
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so that's a
Needs to be a
hell of a
t-shirt.
roll. All right, so he decides. Also, he at this point is just praying that he can get he can. The door will save him.
We can only hope
Mhm.
we can't.
Okay, so he ends up taking. How much damage does that do? Where's your gun?
Browning, it is.
Okay, so he ends up taking medium damage. Wait, it's not even that. Well, it would have counted anyways, because he would have exceeded it. So, yeah, he ends up taking medium damage. The shot, it doesn't hit him in the head, but it punches through the door, and it tears up his shoulder.
Hooray! -2 to all of his attacks.
Alright, so the thug that shot Hippie racks his rifle and swings around and levels it at Steve. Now, so luckily for Steve, he's used all of his combat dice.
On me.
Unluckily for Steve, it's a rifle. Bang.
There's a lot of ones in that roll, and I don't like them.
too many
Steve.
ones.
Josh.
Josh!
Wow.
Really?
Well, it looks like it was
Is
not me
Josh
this
AFK?
time.
Have somebody else roll for him.
Josh got hit so hard his game crashed. No. Can he take cover behind the car?
What's better,
Alright.
his dodge or his bot is his dodge?
His dodge.
Come on, Josh.
He's not responding to Steam. I think he got called away for pet things.
I mean, if it's possible to break line of sight by dodging and ducking behind a whole car, I'd probably do that.
What's up?
Hey, you're getting shot at.
Oh shit.
Was the thing an okay thing, or was it a scary thing?
It was an okay thing, just a thing. What do
One
I
of
need to
those
do?
things. You need to not get shot by this 357 Magnum.
Okay, 3 successes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 4 combat dice.
And no
And
gun.
what's the other thing?
Dodge.
Yeah, you can roll reaction.
Reaction. So I have 7 dice. Target number?
Target number 4.
Wait, you roll reaction?
And
for
how
dodge?
much?
Yeah, I think so.
How much do I need to
3.
get to negate it?
You need
3
4.
successes.
You need 4 successes to get away.
Okay. I think about this. I gotta put all my dice into it.
You can't do anything else. That's not a bad thing.
Channel.
Yeah.
Art, link to static.boardpanda.com.
God damn it.
All
You
right,
have karma.
so you got to try to defend against it.
Come on, Steve.
Alright,
How much
so-
karma you got floating?
Yeah, you can re-roll one of those ones if you want.
Yeah.
Remember, Steve, you're special.
Spending karma for 50-50 chance, though. I don't like doing that. So... I'm confident we're gonna win and I'm not gonna die, so...
It's
not gonna
still
do
a
that.
bullet, and we have no healer.
Hey! Stop. You're being irritating.
Okay. All right, so you have 4, and you're rolling against
I have 4 ballistic.
Yeah, you do. So you are rolling against a... What was that? Looking for it. You're rolling against a target number of 6.
God damn it.
Okay, so you have taken you end up getting hit in the hip. You find yourself falling backwards. As you're falling backwards, the guy with the rifle racks again and takes another shot.
Yep.
All right, so that's going. Let me check here. All right, this is medium.
We
So-
are so fucked.
Luckily, you're not dead. However, you definitely get hit in the stomach, and it's bad. You are now up to serious damage, and you are in extreme pain.
Okay.
So chipper about it.
The as that shot goes off, then Deputy Briscoe fires through the door again at the guy with the pistol. So he's already used his combat dice. So he uses roll 4, target number 4.
What? Does that count for anything?
The 22, it counts for hilarity's sake. The other guy tries to defend against it, but there's really no way in hell he can block it. Body of 5 against... Let's see. Yeah, body of 5 rolling against 8, 10. All right, so he takes the hit, and he is bleeding seriously. And before he falls, then the deputy racks the rifle and fires a second time. It's safe to say that there is no possible way that he can defend against, that he can roll 5 against 11, but we will try. And that's not only that, but it's scaled up. He slumps out of the truck and falls over dead.
How
So we're
many are
down to
left?
2.
There's
One hurt?
one guy left.
Good.
All
Roll
right.
initiative. He rolls 100.
Okay, so
We all still get to take shots at him though, after he takes his.
everybody gets to roll initiative except Hippie. And Nuck, your initiative will be reduced by 2. And Steve, yours is Josh, your initiative is reduced by 3. Av drops his gun.
Wow!
Fuck.
Is that the second time he's crit failed initiative?
Did I do that right?
Kind of?
Yes, you do. That'll work.
Okay. That didn't sound like I did it right.
You rolled a 2. And then Steve rolled a 2.
Well, are we counting Nuck's quickness as well?
Mm-hmm.
Reaction.
Oh, I see what you did. What is Nuck's thing? All right, actually, so Nuck would have rolled a 3 because yeah, that worked. Nuck rolls a 3. Then we've got Abs out. Sean rolls an 8. Sheriff rolls.
Please be good.
Woo!
The irony of the situation is just
Isn't
on
that...
me.
I don't know what that is.
We've assaulted corporations and bars, filled with Shadowrunners, little to no problem. Pack of wolves and cast of Duck Dynasty are kicking our ass.
Well, we kind of kicked the wolves' asses.
Not the first time.
That
Well,
was
you
just
know-
you.
Guns are guns. Sometimes you're just on the bad end of the aim. Deputy Briscoe rolls.
Damn.
Of course.
And the asshole who shot Hippie rolls.
Crit fail.
This was his reaction.
One.
Reaction
One.
3.
He's also
One.
hit.
One.
He is hit, isn't he? He's down to medium, so he's -2.
Damn it! So close.
It was close.
He's still
One.
last, behind, he's in front of
One.
Steve.
One back.
All right. So, Deputy Briscoe once again racks his racks his rifle. He aims as tightly as he can because he's going to have to shoot through this. He's going to have to be shooting through this window. Luckily, it's a 30-30. So he's going to make this sucker count. As far as he's concerned, this is an all or nothing shot.
Good.
And he fires.
Woo! Wait, there's a +1 in that.
There was
That
plus
doesn't-
1.
Oh, yeah, no, it does matter, actually. Because of those two
What?
threes.
Yeah, I would.
There's 3 successes.
Yeah, 3 successes.
3.
The 5, the
Alright.
11, and the 4.
All right, you're right. So he ends. Okay, so other guy tries to duck. we've got reaction of 3.
I mean,
There's
he
no
has
way
to
you
know
can-
he's dead.
There's no way he can actually duck. Yeah, he can't move. And then he just tries to hold, he kind of braces. Yeah, he's fucked.
Hooray! Lots of
So-
11s today.
I know, right?
Curse of 11.
Curse of K4.
He's not dead, actually.
What?
He's up to serious damage. He has one more box of serious, I believe, that he can make it through.
The deputy takes a second shot.
That was he aimed.
Oh,
He was having to shoot through the glass. So the sheriff decides to do something unusual. You hear let's see, where are we at? Okay, so the sheriff, coming from the alleyway, you hear a burst of 3 shots come from the sheriff's pistol. I'm having to calculate how many times he's shooting here and what his number is going to be. All right, so his target number is going to be 6 due to recoil. All right, does he have the... He does have the combat dice to do it. So, you hear a ridiculous sound of a revolver burst fire.
okay, the guy's in serious damage, so he ain't dodging this.
No, he isn't. He also is going to have to be... yeah, he's kind of fucked. So, has to roll 5d6, target number of, let's see, that's 10, 13. Yeah, he gets nothing. So he is, and that also scales up because of burst fire, so he is dead. Whether or not it was the most accurate shot in the world, all 3 hit the guy.
I just want to say that was a lot of 1s.
That was a hell of a lot of 1s.
If he had gotten 1 more, he would have crit failed.
Yep. But when you try to fan a revolver from across the street and over 2 cars, I want to see you do it.
Yeah. Shit's not easy, yo.
And,
By the way, still bleeding out.
no, he's dead. Oh, you?
Me!
Yeah, you. So, and so now everyone is dead.
Even Hippie.
Hippie's
Wait,
bleeding.
Even it.
I'm currently ground beef.
So Deputy Briscoe and Sheriff Holiday immediately rush over to you. They rush over to the group. Boy, we need to get you to the hospital right now.
I lean close into him, have a little bit of blood dribble from my chin, as I say, "No shit."
Hippie passes out. And we will leave it at that.
Yay! That did take 2 hours.
It took 2 hours, yeah. Hippie got messed up.
I got it last time. That was his turn.
You didn't get much better today this time either.
I'm just flirting around. What do you mean? Last time I
Music
got
is
a...
playing STO. I'm proud of you, Muse.
No, I'm
Is he
saying
really?
Not really. Can't get
Wow,
on.
what the fuck? Casual triple D20 roll and that happens.
Oh,
Okay. Are you really playing Star Trek Online?
I'm
Yes.
trying.
He's updating.
Wow, that'd be
It
nice.
just says attempting to connect to the controller
Alright,
pack.
I'm gonna.
It's
Oh,
the
any
same.
final words,
Perfect
Jack?
World is the same as like Forsaken World, right? I got an account with them. Do I need a new one?
Any final
Is-
words, Jack, before I
Is
turn this
Forsaken
off?
World Arc?
I'm not sure.
What, Hippie?
Any final words before I turn this off?
I can
Nope.
look.
Tune in next time, where hopefully I will